Congratulations, you are up 20% since the 1st of June, let's say, of last year. So a nice run. But investors are clearly getting a little bit wobbly here, perhaps looking at BNSF's performance in comparison to yours. What do you say to those investors?
Well, I say we had a pretty good quarter and a solid full year. If you look at the quarter results, net income up 5%, EPS up 10%. If you adjust for fuel, margins flat year over year. That's a little bit of a disappointment to me. We could have done better there. Full year, though, we've got operating income up 8%, net income up 10%, EPS at a record for the full year at $5.79, and an operating ratio record at 63%. So in balance, when I look at last year, I think it was a pretty good year. I'm optimistic when I look forward. I think we can actually even do better.
It's just one competitor, but BNSF is managing freight growth where perhaps you're not managing that as well. Is there any chance that that might reverse and that you might overtake BNSF, so to speak, in 2018?
Well, we really don't run the business to try to win market share specifically against any specific competitor. We run the business to be able to generate an attractive return and also to keep dropping more cash and operating income to the bottom line so that we can use that for both capital investment and rewarding our shareholders. And if you look at it from that perspective, we're doing a very good job in our market, generating the most cash flow and the most operating income of anybody.
Well, speaking of CapEx, you just announced a $550 million new rail yard in Texas, so congratulations. Has that anything to do with the tax regime change? Should we expect more CapEx from Union Pacific?
That particular investment is not directly related to the tax reform. That investment is one that we've been considering for really years, and it's driven by the growth that's occurring in the Texas area and more largely in our network, in the southeast portion of our network. It's a yard that's going to enable us to very efficiently switch those cars and provide an excellent service to our customers down there. When I think about tax reform, it's a bigger impact to us that I'm also pretty optimistic about. And that is, it makes U.S. manufacturers, U.S. industry more competitive both globally and locally. And that should be a good thing for us. As our markets grow, we'll enjoy the ability to grow with them. And that will demand more capital investment likely, and it'll demand more hiring likely. And we employ a great team, and we generate great wage base for our team.